Darren here, the Creative Minimalist, www.thecreativeminimalist.com, although I am available on other platforms as well. How are you all doing? I haven't been around for a week. I took a week's holiday. I can do that, you know. I didn't do anything. No, I think I was busy. I was either busy or having a rest. I can't remember. How are things going in your world and mine, in my little planning corner of the globe and your planning corner of the globe? I've stopped doing my morning pages, morning thoughts thing. I mentioned this in the blog, and this was the journal that I was using, but it's come to the end. It's reached the end of its life. So, as of September 18, I'm no longer doing my morning thoughts, morning pages, so that goes away into the cupboard to be stored. Although I had a flick through and there was a couple of bits in there that I wanted to capture and keep and take hold of and use. So it's fortunate that I went through it. Always go through your journals. There might be some hidden gems in there. Still working on my 1 month at a time journal, bullet journal, and it seemed to have gone really well this month. Realised during the week that it was coming to an end, or I was getting towards the end of September, and so realised that it was time to start doing my October journal. But of course, yes, there's always an of course. I didn't have any more of these Moleskine Cahiers, so I had to go out and get some, despite having a cupboard, what feels like a cupboard full of blank journals. I had to go out and get some more. And so I've started to set up my October bullet journal. There it is, and as I had the other two, I've started to cover. I always cover them. They're a bit flimsy. The paper's not overly thick either, so I've started to do a lot more sticking in of things. But this is October. See, look, that's how I know it's October. And these will be November and December to finish the year. What I do next year, I'm not quite sure at the moment, but currently this is working quite well. Let's find out where we are. We're up to the end of the month. Got my weekly review, doing weekly review and monthly review to finished the month off, and obviously the week off. But the main thing, obviously, is to migrate the tasks into the new journal. But it's worked well. What has been quite good is having these bits of additional paper for projects and things. I've got projects in the back of the journal, and I will continue that into this new journal. And basically I just wanted to show you how I'm setting out so far, how I'm laying out the October journal. So a bit of a flip through, bit of a walk through into the October journals. Like I say, I covered it. First page, just sprayed some paint on it. I was about to say sprayed. I used my fingers. Used my finger to get in. And then what I've got is what I want to do in October. So this page will be sort of quotes and things, just stuff that I've hung in. But October goals, what I want to do, what I want to complete in October. And then this will be the future. Future log. I'm not going to write that, because if I write it on camera, I'm bound to spell it wrong and get something wrong. But that's my future log. So current month, anything that comes up for November, anything December, and then January and 2019 onwards. That's the simple layout. That's the simple approach. Then I've got the monthly layout for, or what will be the monthly layout for October. So it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will change I've set this out in a grid at the moment, but whether these will be circles or dodgy looking sort of off angle squares, I don't know. But I've set out, what I do is create the grid and then I'll work within that grid. I always keep I've got an envelope that I always keep receipts and things in for the month. That goes there. And then straight away, and look how organised is this. I've even prepared things. But actually I'm not quite, I think it goes that way around. Let's see. Prepared things, so we've got 1st of October 2018, the date. So that's each day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I've got my weekly review. Weekly review, I've got a neat list. Excuse me, I just had to sneeze. Weekly reviews. I'm putting lists in weekly reviews. I want to make sure that when I do each weekly review, I've got the next one already. So while I'm doing my weekly review currently, I'm doing my weekly review today and yesterday. In fact, my weekly review has been going on for 3 days in the other journal. I'm also noting things in this list so that I can review them again. It makes sense to me. I hope you understand this. Oh, little stuck together page. Little bits and pieces. Page set out for my new moon ritual, which is just my bit larger overview. I'll probably be thinking about rituals again, because my rituals, I don't know if you noticed, but I made a note, rituals aren't quite working. I've not quite got them working right. I want rituals for making music, writing and blogging and a whole lot of other things. So, I mean, it's really sort of, how do I block off, or how do I organise my time around those things? I know what I'm on about. More weekly review stuff. The month just goes on and on and on. So each day, here, weekly review again, and we keep going. Are there any other special days? I've got a full moon. I'll put a full moon page in, because that should tie in with the new moon. So we'll see how that goes. Another weekly review. And then, the middle page spread, I want to, I don't know, doodle art quotes, I'm not sure, but I just sewed these pages. I thought it might give them a bit of extra weight, but it's given them the weight, but no, not particularly sturdy. And then the month ends 31st, monthly review, and then I've got a double page spread for someone, however you want to pronounce it. Someone I think is the official pronunciation, but it all depends on where you come from. I've always seen that as the Celtic New Year, but apparently that was only mentioned by someone sort of 100 or so years back. So it may not well be the Celtic New Year. I'm going to use it for something anyway. It's a thin time. And then again, the back pages will be project pages that I can keep or remove. So I've got the same setup as I used last month for my 1 month journal. Things that I need to do is make sure that I sort out my rituals on projects, and also make sure I do and focus on my projects, because that's what I'm struggling with, getting the projects. So I'm spending a bit of time working on these pages and things at the back. Project pLANarchy, creative minimalist, music as well with Distemper Eden, and making sure that rituals, projects and daily, I'm fine with the daily actions. Now it's to build up to actually plan the projects a bit better, I suppose. Anyway, that's it. That's my October layout. I hope it gives you a little inspiration. Love to hear what you're doing. Also drop links in the comments and things. Love to see your layouts for October. I know I follow quite a few of you and see what you've done, but always nice to share the link love around. So do feel free to post your own links and things wherever you're watching this. In the meantime, go ahead, plan your way, because planning your way is the only way that will work for you. This has been my September review and my October preview. I shall see you soon. Happy planning. Goodbye.